Hi, this is Polly from the Fit Mum Formula, and today I'm going to be talking to you about diastasis recti. What is diastasis recti, and how do you know if you've got it? Right, diastasis recti. When you have a baby, before you get pregnant for the first time, your tummy muscles are tightly compact in lines down the front, and they're very tight and they're nice and neat. When you have a bump, it gets bigger. These muscles get pulled apart like that. As your bump gets bigger, they need to make room for this growing baby. Then when you've had the baby, they do close again like that. But in up to about 30% of women, at least, they don't close completely. And it can be anything from about a centimetre gap up to sort of 4 or 5 centimetres gap, where the muscles just haven't shut like they should have done after you've had the baby. So you'll know when you've got this because it'll feel soft. Your tummy won't flatten, go back to the flat stomach you had if you had one before a baby, or at least, you know, as flat as it was, even months or possibly even years after you've had your baby. Sometimes it can feel really soft. You can feel, almost feels like you can feel your intestines through the wall because the muscles aren't there covering them. Sometimes it can feel like they're bulging out a little bit. They don't look completely smooth. Now the good news is it is easy to correct, but it just takes time and patience. You can't force it. You can't. This is one area where more hard exercise really does not help, and doing endless crunches, bending and trying to force it back by just doing more is actually going to make it worse. So little and often gentle exercises is going to show you how to heal that, and I will be doing another video showing you these exercises and the best things that you can do, as well as the things that you should avoid doing, and I will be doing that in another video for you. So I'm just going to show you now how you can test whether you've got diastasis recti. Now obviously this applies to women who've had a baby, but it doesn't just have to be recently. As I say, it can be several years ago. But if it's not been corrected, it may have just been left open like that for years. If it's not been a serious problem for you, you may not even know. So this is how you can test. We do lie back on your back with your knees up and your feet flat on the floor, as if you're going to be doing some sit-ups. Lift your top so that you can feel your tummy, feel around where your belly button is, and put your fingers on your belly button area. There, where about right on your belly button is a good place to do it. Another hand behind your head. Now lift up as if you're doing a crunch, and as you do that, push your fingers into your belly button, and you may be able to feel there's actually a gap running down somewhere along this line here. It may be maybe all of it, it may be just part of it, but it'll be somewhere along that midline there. You may be able to fit some fingers in. Now have a feel around there. See how much you can feel. Can you fit one finger completely in? Can you fit 3? Maybe you can just fit half a finger and it's only just going in. I've still got a little bit of a gap there, about half a centimetre in, but that's vastly improved from about the 2 or 3 centimetres I started off with. But it's taken a long time. My youngest is now 3 years old. It's taken patience, but you can get there. So that's it. You put your fingers in the middle there, feel the gap, measure it with your fingers, take a mental note of how many finger widths you can get into that gap and lower. And that is how you test whether you have got diastasis recti after you've had a baby. As I said, there's nothing to worry about. We can fix it. There's just certain exercises that you want to avoid, particularly crunches and loads of sit-ups, and little gentle movements are what are gonna help correct it over time. But as I said, that's something I'm going to tackle in another video. So thank you for watching. I hope that's been helpful, and if you do think you've got it, if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to contact me via the Facebook group. I'll put links in the comments below, and visit me on the website, and there's all my contact details on there. Alright, thank you very much. I hope that's helpful. Bye.